What's the #1 home project that will take you from DIY, will save you a ton of money, and it might even take you into the pro leagues? Installing baseboards. Before you get started, you want to know where you're headed. So what I did first is I drew out the room. I know that this is my doorway opening, and then I went ahead and marked numbers for how many moldings I think I'm going to need. Now, the really important thing about the miter saw is that you've got to make sure that the baseboard, the back flat part, is nice and tight against the fence of the saw, because if it comes out one way or another, it's going to change your measurement and the angle of your cut. All right, so now we're going to dry fit it, which means I'm just going to lay it against the wall to make sure all of my measurements fit in the same order, going around the room, seaming it together. If something's not right, you can go back and cut a little bit off. But remember, you've got your popsicle sticks, your shims, and at the end of the day, paint and caulk will go a long way to make things look good. So once you've secured the baseboards with the nails, you're going to want to come back and fill it with putty, sand it back, and then do all of the top edge and all of your seams and corners with caulk. Once that has all dried, you've sanded it and finished it off, just a little bit of touch-up paint, and you won't ever know where you made a cut in any of those baseboards. So there you have it. That is how you install baseboards at home. Easy 1, 2, 3. For more information on how to cut baseboards for corners, check out my video on how to cut baseboards for corners. For all of this, visit us at familyhandyman.com.